Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Cake Muncher and welcome to Cobblemon. This mod is a Minecraft Pokemon mod, and I have a couple other mods thrown in there too to add to the gameplay experience. But yeah, my plan for this is to do a little series in it for a little bit. My hope is ultimately just to, play around, have some fun, catch some of my favorite Pokemon, because I think most of them are in this game. And yeah, I started with the bonus chest as well, because it's a great way to get Pokeballs early on. So let me just grab all these guys right here. So yeah, again, my plan is realistically just to get some stuff going. I don't have any grandiose plans, so if anyone has like suggestions for what to really do, feel free to leave comments down below, and I will definitely check them out. So yeah. Just a little bit about me and I guess my relationship to Pokemon. I really like Pokemon. I know probably almost all of the Pokemon up until Generation 9. I know a handful of those too, probably most of them. But yeah, I really like the franchise, really like the games, all that stuff. Fun little fact too is my favorite Pokemon is Psyduck. I've got a whole list of... I made a list a couple years ago where I sat down and ranked all of my favorite Pokemon. Or not even all of my favorites, just every Pokemon. And I may throw up a picture here, maybe not, just because there's so many. I'll just put at least... I'll just put a highlight really quickly here of my overall favorites. But yeah, my goal, realistically, is just to hang out, have fun, and yeah, all that good stuff. I should probably start off by picking my starter. I'll let you guys know I'm a big fan of most of the starters. I'm kind of a... blue is one of my favorite colors, and so I often find myself gravitating towards like water starters. But just to, change things up a little bit, I'll probably just pick a Pokemon that I really like. Probably, well, I'll be real here. I'm a big Blastoise guy, but I think more so I really like Turtwig. So I like Turtwig. I think Torterra is a really cool concept with like the world turtle and stuff. So yeah, got my little Turtwig. Hey bud. Hi. Oh, you can put him on your shoulder. That's cute. Yeah, so my plan with this is, like, again, just to hang out. I'll build a house and stuff eventually, but for now my plan, again, just to catch some Pokemon, hang out, yeah, do all that good stuff. So, I'm not very familiar, I'll just a little disclaimer too, I'm not super familiar with a lot of Cobblemon. Like, I know there's a lot of cool features and stuff in it. I've explored a little bit in like a testing world, but I'm sure there's a lot of mechanics that people who are watching may know that I don't. So again, feel free to throw some suggestions down below, because ultimately I don't want it to be like a painful watch. So yeah, ultimately speaking, what I'm gonna do is just go explore some... oh, apricorn. Just explore a bunch. My goal for the first episode here is probably just to, I'd say, like, get some diamond tools, full iron armor, let's say a diamond pickaxe. I think that's always a good goal for a first single player series. Hey bud, it's Swellow, I think. It'll take me a second to remember. Yeah, I know pretty much all the Pokemon. Some of the weirder ones I can't always recall from memory. But yeah, my plan is... ooh, Basculin. My plan is basically just to get some stuff set up, see if I find a cool place to build a house. Yeah. Alright, just found a village, and go check that guy out. I'll be sure to cut back in right when I get there. Alright, so I just got to the village. My plan is basically just to loot some stuff. It's always a good thing to do at the start of a world anyways. Get some food going, some nice bread. All that good deal. Yeah, I'm really excited to... I guess to kind of give it some background as to why I wanted to check this out in the first place was that... I mean, like I said earlier, I'm a big Pokemon fan, and when I was younger, I played a lot of Minecraft mods called Pixelmon. I played on a lot of servers and stuff back in the day, and it's one of those things where I really liked the crossover, because Minecraft is probably one of, if not my favorite games of all time. And with that being said, I don't know, I feel like one kind of problem I had sometimes with Pixelmon rather, was that it didn't necessarily feel very Minecraft-y. You know, a lot of the, I think a lot of the models were very pretty and stuff, but that said, it also doesn't necessarily mesh super well with the Minecraft art style. And I think that's not to say that Cobblemon is immediately perfect, but I think that it definitely is something that piqued my interest when I saw trailers for it a couple of years ago. And yeah, I just think checking it out is going to be a blast because, yeah, I'm just excited. I'm gonna grab a blast furnace and a smoker while I'm here to just save myself the crafting. Oh, another thing too that I really like about Cobblemon is that, unlike Pixelmon, all the vanilla Minecraft mobs are still in this game. So, you know, there's still Endermen, creepers, even like passive mobs like you saw a minute ago, the sheep and pigs and cows. Like, for those of you who aren't aware, I don't know if this is still the case, but Pixelmon used to be that it would just completely overwrite all of the Minecraft mobs. And so it felt like there were villagers and stuff, but it was largely not, it didn't often feel very Minecraft-y, if that makes some sense. And that's something that I think is really, again, really cool about Cobblemon, is that their goal is to, you know, try and make the game still feel as Minecraft-y as possible while putting Pokemon in it. So instead of making I guess like Minecraft Pokemon game, you could say it's more of just Minecraft with Pokemon, which I think is really cool. Because I think there are definitely things that aren't necessarily perfect about this game, like Pixel or Cobblemon from what I've seen. But I'm just excited to be playing it, I guess, at all. So yeah, you'll have to excuse some nostalgia blindness I'm sure I'll have just by like reacting to, you know, seeing like even like this lily pup. It's so cute with all his like little details and how cubey he is. I think, I'm not positive about this either, that a lot of the the Pokemon in this game have like spawning rules similar to like actual Minecraft mobs. Like, I think like dogs and cat Pokemon are more likely to spawn, I guess Zigzagoons too, in villages, because, you know, cats spawn in Minecraft villages. Oh, it's a little, oh no, I feel horrible for not remembering. Arvin has one in Gen 9. I didn't play Gen 9. Mehvahdjukaar, you evolved from Mehvahdjukaar, or into Mehvahdjukaar. I don't remember your name, I'm sorry. One other cute detail is if you look, Pokemon will fall asleep at night. So this little Rattata is asleep. Let me throw a Pokeball at him, see if I can catch him. Oh, well, it's a Stonejourner! Hey, bud! You are not what I was expecting to see. Also, another thing I really like is this game has, like, the Legends, and I think Gen 9 did this too, thing where you can just throw a Pokeball at a Pokemon, and, like, without having to battle it. I think that's really fun for the sake of, like, you know, keeping gameplay flowing and stuff. There's a Pokemon Center here too. Ooh, bread. Just gonna yoink some of this stuff, save some time, since I'm looting the village as is. And I do know one thing. If you break a Pokemon Center like healer guy without Minecraft's enchantment Silk Touch, it will just break into nothing. I found that out just from like a very cursory look into some stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna go check out that blacksmith, and I'm gonna just keep getting some gear, myself set up. Yeah, some nice obsidian, gold, and bread. One thing I'll say too is that I have one of the mods I have installed is a mod that adds Pokemon like mythical and legendary Pokemon into the game, because a lot of that's one thing that Cobblemon doesn't have a ton of is mythicals and legendaries. And so I think that, oh, please be my friend, Mareep. But yeah, that's one thing that, you know, Cobblemon didn't necessarily have a lot of that I think is really fun. And so I think, let me get that guy out of here. As I understand it, there are items that you can find that will summon the mythical and legendary Pokemon. However, and they're like tied to gameplay progression. So like, I guess like an ancient city would have some, what's the word? Would have some stuff, like, you know, end cities. I think just like any randomly generating loot tables can have them. So like I said, dungeons, end cities, ancient cities. I think even nether fortresses, which is pretty cool. Because one of the things I'm planning on doing is treating this not only just as like playing Minecraft and Pokemon, or Pokemon and Minecraft, but also playing it as like actual Minecraft. So I'm gonna try and make, you know, some progress here and there. Get to the end, beat the Ender Dragon, get an Elytra, beat the Wither, stuff like that. So yeah, if you have any additional suggestions for, you know, fun things that I could do, feel free to let me know, because I'm always down for new ideas. I think that's something that I really love when like with a lot of the YouTubers I watch, they'll like read comments and stuff and use them for inspiration, or like use the, you know, commenter ideas. I think that's really cool. Just because you can, I don't know, it's a way to feel like the audience is interacting more, and it's, I don't know, it's just a very cool thing. Hey, Slowpoke. Hey, buddy. He's so silly. But yeah. Oh, that was my last ball. Oh, you're level 30. Okay, now I understand why I didn't catch you. How do you make Pokeballs, I wonder? Okay, so it's 4 apricorns and a copper ingot. I will go mining. I'll get some copper, cut back here. Yeah, so I'll come back when I get some more Pokeballs so I can catch some more guys. Peace. And I'm back. So I've got some copper smelting right now. I figure I may as well just start using it, rather than wait 10 years for it to finish up smelting on its own. So yeah, I've got several different apricorns right now. And I was looking through some of the recipes, and it looks like you can craft, like, unique Pokeballs with certain arrangements of certain color apricorns. Like I was looking at this one, and if I find some gold and some blue apricorns, it looks like I can make some, some fastballs. And if you know anything, or quick balls, I'm sorry. If you know anything about Pokemon, like, catching and stuff, you know that quick balls are kind of insanely broken. Essentially, the way they work is that if you use them on the first turn of a battle, they're very, very likely to catch a Pokemon. Like, very crazily so. So yeah. The hope is we can get some of that stuff going. Yeah. And I am going to check out some of this stuff, just because the one downside of modded Minecraft is all of the items. It's a complaint people have a lot of people have about vanilla Minecraft too nowadays, which honestly, like, I kind of get it. Like in the mod pack I have, there's 27 pages of
9 by 15, so that's 100. Oh goodness, 145. No, I think 140. No, 135.
145. One of the two. 100. That many items per page, times like just under 27 pages. So yeah, over 1,000 items. To keep track of. But you know what? That's okay. I'm playing with bundles enabled, because this is the version of Minecraft that Cobblemon is on. Doesn't have, it was a version of Minecraft pre-bundles being like a full part of the game. And so yeah, I've got bundles on to hopefully help with some inventory management stuff. But yeah, my plan is again just to explore for a little bit more. Set up a, well, I may as well set up a, oh, hey Krabby! You're so funny, go sideways. That's cute. What does the battling system look like? I don't really know much. Okay. Okay, so using Harden. Thankfully, I've got a special attacking move with Absorb. We've got Protect. I think for now I'm just going to focus on trying to level up my turret rig. And I'll worry about, you know, catching more guys as that comes along. So yeah. Just like that. Bam. Krabby fainted. I won. Good job, Church. Oh, he leveled up twice. Wow. How do you check out your... Okay, here we go. Oh, nice. That's really good. Razor Leaf. I think Torterra is a special attack or a physical attacker too. I'll put on the screen here if that's correct. But that's pretty good. Alright. I'm going to keep exploring for a little bit. I'll probably cut back in when I find a place to throw on a little rudimentary base. So in the meantime, or if I find a cool Pokemon. In the meantime, I will catch you guys in a second. Boop. Just cutting back in. I found a second village. So I think I'm going to go check that out, sleep there for the night, and then keep on my quest. I am back. So I dodged some, I did some awesome skeleton dodges during the night, and found out this village has a blacksmith, which is kind of cool because I think after the villager update happened, I feel like blacksmiths... Oh my goodness, I was just... I was just about to say, I feel like villagers had a lot less blacksmiths, like villages had blacksmiths a lot less, but, wow, that is a crazy good loot pool. I think I'll put those there. I didn't even, wow. Okay, I will definitely take it. What do I put back? I guess I'll put some dirt back and take the acorn seed with me. I am geared up. Wow. Yeah, I was just thinking about how villages don't... They used to have blacksmiths, I feel like, a lot more before they updated villages and stuff, but I feel like that's a pretty lucky 2 for 2 so far. Take the brewing stand as well. What do I not need? I don't need 4 torches. Kind of like... I've been seeing a lot of fun mountains and stuff. I was originally headed over here, because I bet there's a nice little like mountain basin in there that I could build into. Have a cool little base like set into the mountain. So I'm gonna head over there. But first, let me catch this Meowth. So I don't know about you. When I was playing Pokemon games, talking to my friends, there were any number of... Did you just eat the seeds? There are so many... that's pretty funny. There are so many myths about, like, you know, how to best catch Pokemon. One of my friends was always saying, oh, you know, you gotta hold A... Oh, nice! I got the Meowth! Another thing, too, I'll say is that for naming my Pokemon, if there are any cool names, feel free to... that you think I should name them, leave a comment down below, and I will pick one at random for all of my Pokemon. I'll probably do it, like... in the comments of the episode that I catch the Pokemon, I'll name it. And so yeah, feel free to leave a comment if you're interested in helping me name my Pokemon. Hey, Smeargle! Bam! So yeah. But what I was saying is that, you know, I feel like everyone's got, like, heard some kind of urban legend of how to properly catch it, have a better catch rate, like holding A or holding A and B, looking away. That's one that I did, is alternating between, I think, hitting A and then looking away, or acting like you don't want to catch the Pokemon is always a good one. Acting like you don't want the game to do something for you, with the hope that it will. But yeah. We're gonna climb up this mountain here, and I'll catch you when I get to the top. Alright, so we just got to the top, and looking out here... Oh, it's like a forest! Wow, this is way higher than I thought. It's like a forest and ruins. Is that a Gimmighoul chest? Oh, speaking of, hey buddy. Can I fight you? Razor Leaf. You got, what was that, tackle? Oh, okay. Fortunately, I've got same type attack boost. Stab. Bam. Oh, there's another one. Is that like a chest form Gimmighoul, or is that like a actual chest that just looks like a Gimmighoul chest? Ah. Astonished. Uh-oh. One thing I'm worried about is making sure that all of my Pokemon don't faint. Because I don't have any potions or anything on me or revives. I think they probably come back on their own. As you just keep walking around and stuff. I'm not 100% on that though. So don't quote me. Oh, that was a Gimmighoul. Hey bud. That is cool that they have the two types of Gimmighoul, like the wandering or roaming or whatever, and then the chests. Ooh, Turtwig. Buddy, did you miss the first one? That's too bad. Go, Turtwig. Get him! One thing I really like is that not all moves, but a lot of moves have like animations, like you can see Turtwig. Oh, where is he? Buddy, oh, what? Where are you? Turtwig, oh, there you are. Is that like they'll have animations for like Razor Leaf and stuff where you can like see the Pokemon moving to use the attack. Something that a lot of, I feel like actual licensed Pokemon games don't always do. Which is too bad, because I think is this Suspicious Gravel? I think so. I've not actually played much of the archaeology stuff, so I'll probably come check this back out in a second. But, yeah, it's something that I feel like it's kind of sad that a lot of, like, actual mainline Pokemon games don't always have Pokemon, like, animated doing their moves. Which is really too bad, because I think it's such a cool franchise with cool, elements, so... Hopefully Gen 10, oh yeah, as of recording this, Gen 10 was only announced. It was announced, I want to say about a week ago now? With like they showed the trailer with Pombon, Brout, and Gekwa. And I think they're all pretty cool. Pretty cool little guys. Ooh, blue apricorns. I can get my quick balls going that I was talking about. Apricorn seed. Oh yeah. Okay. This is all coming together. What do I not need? I feel bad about littering, but I will live without this chest. I have so much wood already. But yeah, I'm really excited for Gen 10. Again, like I said, I didn't buy Gen 9. It was something where one of my friends got it, and I watched him play a lot of it, and it seemed pretty cool. But it was something where, I don't know, I had played Pokemon Legends Arceus, and I really liked it. And it was something where I kind of wanted, I don't know, I wanted to wait a little bit before buying it, like let it go on sale. That is Scarlet and Violet. And watching my friend play, I was like, it looks really cool. Dustleaf, hey bud! No! There we go. I'm a big, did I end up over here? Who are you? So Waddle! Hey, buddy! Oh, I guess, and oh my goodness, Fletchling? Fun fact, Nuzleaf is one of my... Not Nuzleaf, sorry. Shiftry is one of my favorite Pokemon. I think one of my favorite Gen 3 Pokemon, at the very least. I think his design is very cool. I guess I'll just tower up there and get my Pokeball. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. Gen 10 looked cool, like the trailer and stuff. One thing that I will say, though, is that I'm a little worried because one of my friends brought this up, and I kind of agree with him, but also, I don't know. He was saying that a lot of the starters for Gen 10 look like they're just kind of animals. And to clarify, not like that's surprising. I mean, all Pokemon are kind of animals plus something else. Like, I guess Greedent is just squirrel plus fat. Squirrel plus greedy, hence the name Greedy. Squovet is squirrel plus covet, because it's, again, greedy. Which is cool, but he was saying just that, a lot of the designs feel very just like animals. And I kind of have to agree with him, but that said, I do think Pombon is still very cute. I think Gekwa is very silly. Oh, I caught the fletchling! Whoa! I didn't even notice. All this time I've been yammering on and on. Hey, buddy. Here you go. I'll give the Meowth an Oranberry too. Hey, bud! Is that another village? Is that new? Or is that, I think that's the same one that I just came from. Let's see. Does it have a blacksmith? Yes. I think that's the one I just came from. Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, I'm kind of... I don't know, the fact that this is a forest is kind of almost disappointing. In that I was hoping it was just going to have a little divot. I guess I could set up a starter base somewhere around here. One thing about me is that I really like, in Minecraft, just checking out cool places. Like, that's something that I love about getting an elytra, is, or elytra, I don't really know how to pronounce it. I always say elytra, or maybe I said elytra. I always try it regardless. It's named after, like, the beetle thing that covers their wings, I think, or maybe that's called a carapace, I don't remember. But, ooh, what is that? But I always like to build near cool things, like cool, natural things, so that I can just fly around and appreciate them, because I think a lot of world generation of Minecraft is really cool. One of my favorite things in another world, that like another mod pack that I play, is there's a certain mesa, like there's a mesa biome where there's the mountain generation either bugged or is just like really cool, and it's like, it makes a huge like archway almost, with like a split down the middle. I'll throw in a picture here if I remember to. But yeah, it's something where oh, hey Meowth, sorry, not you, I meant to do this quickly. But yeah, I just love checking out the cool world generation. Ooh, give me a gold chest. Spiritomb, whoa, hey buddy. That's crazy. Level 48. May as well try. Oh, I could try and make a quick ball. I may actually be able to catch this guy. No way. Panicking. Is that a creeper? No, it's a cow. Okay. Quick ball, go. One thing too is that while you're in battles, it doesn't pause the world around you, so you still have to be pretty... Did I just... Oh my gosh! Hi! Welcome to the team. You're crazy overleveled. Oh, they're fighting. Oh, they're fighting. Whoa. They can do that? Maybe I did know that. I don't remember. That's cool. Wow, that kind of threw me for a loop. That's a real gimme tool. Oh, but yeah, it doesn't pause the world around you, and so you still have to be careful about monsters and stuff, which is pretty cool. As I say, as I'm getting shot at by skeletons. Is that another? That is another village. What is this crazy world generation, man? But yeah, it's one thing that I'll say is that you got to be kind of careful playing Cobblemon, so that you don't, you know, stand still for too long and oh, look at that baby zombie. During a battle, like thinking about moves, because you have to make sure that wherever you are is protected from monsters. Which is, you know what? I like it. Hey, Banette or Shuppet. I think Banette's kind of cool. I think ghost types are pretty sick. All in all, I think. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I think my favorite, I don't know my favorite ghost type. I'd have to think on that to give an answer while I'm thinking about it. Hey buddy, I'm gonna sleep in your bed. Yeah, but I'm having some fun. I should probably set up my base, or starter base at the very least. There's that. 13. I have to start switch training. Because unlike in modern Pokemon games, you don't gain XP when you, like, your Pokemon doesn't share XP, I don't think. Maybe they do, actually. I could be completely mistaken. But, yeah. tower. I'm getting distracted. Look at me. Let me... Whoa! A Vivian. You're very pretty. Please stay in. Stay in the ball. That's okay. Hey! Is it Mastiff, right? I feel like that's your name, Mastiff? It is. Whoa. Hey, bud. That's kind of... Yikes. Is he dark normal? I don't know. It's... Oh, he's using headbutt. Okay. He has normal moves, so... That's good to know. And now the curse. Bam. Let's see. I guess we can see if they gain XP. No one leveled up, so maybe there isn't party share. Like party-wide EXP share. I'm really struggling to stay focused to this. Oh my god, oh my gosh, 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 oh my gosh. Hi bud, hi bud, hi bud. I want you to be my friend, please. Please be my friend, please be my friend, please be my friend. It even matches his colors. Please. Yes. Yay! Oh my gosh. Hi. 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 Hi, bud. Do you want a diamond, I guess? Have a diamond. Okay. Wow, these quick balls are crazy. Oh, it's a Choodle. Hey, buddy. Are you shiny? No. I didn't hear the shiny sound effect. I think there are shinies in this game. I can't remember truthfully what color Choodles... I guess they're blue. I can't remember what color Choodle shells are. So I was a little worried that that was a shiny. Hey, buddy! Oh my goodness. Who are you? I was a little Sunkern. Nice. Okay, my mood is like immediately restored. I will that's crazy. I can't believe I got a Psyduck. I'm so yeah. Sorry for talking so much. Oh, it's a Butterfree. I thought it was like is it Bramblegast? Just because it's on the ground, I thought it was rolling around or something. Is Bramblegast in Cobblemon? Oh, it's a ruined portal. What do you know? Yeah, but not every Pokemon is in Cobblemon yet. I think that they have plans to add more with time. But, it sounds like they want to just... more Gimmighoul. Buddy, no thank you. Is there a way to get up? Was this the chest at the top? No, there's an actual chest at the top. How do you... Is this a, like, Gimmighoul chest? Or just a, like... Is that a Gimmighoul? Or just a... Are any of these actually chests? Like, is that a thing? Oh. Missing my atrocious parkour skills. There we go. Alright. Huh. That is also a Gimmighoul. Wow. And I don't have a water bucket yet. Well, fall damage it is. Oh well. Come on, Psyduck, let's get out of here. These guys are lame. Yeah, but sorry for getting so distracted with the Psyduck stuff. Again, he's my favorite Pokemon. Just as a quick little heads up too, my other favorites are probably Blastoise, Bisharp, and... Is that a Minior? Blastoise, Bisharp, it is. Hey, it's two of you. What kind of Minior are you? What color Minior are you? It's kind of funny that you can't see. Oh. Oh well. I will let them live in harmony. Let them live in peace. Ooh. Oh yeah, but my other favorites are probably my favorite 3 Pokemon are probably Psyduck, Golurk, and Blastoise. And I think Bisharp and Kingambit are both pretty cool as well. When I was growing up, Gen 5 were the games of the time. And so, hey, Bidoof. Do you want to be my... Oh. Do you want to be my friend? You break out, you break out. That's okay. But yeah, as I was growing up, Gen 5 was coming out. And so there was a lot of... I have a lot of preference for Gen 5, but Gen 2 were the first generation that I played. I played it on my school iPad that I had at my middle school. My first ever Pokemon game was Pokemon, I think, Silver, and I really liked it, so I went and played Crystal after... Oh my gosh, why are there so many villages? But I really liked it, and so I went and played Crystal afterwards, and really liked that too. And I've since played all of Gen 1. Like I think I played Red, I played Fire Red, or I played Red, I've played Fire or Leaf Green, I've played Yellow. I've not played Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I think I've played for maybe like 10 minutes at a friend's house, but never like actually properly played. This is just the place I was, wasn't it? I'm gonna feel so silly. I feel very silly. Have a hat. I do not need it. But yeah, Pokemon's been a big thing for me. I collected the cards growing up, and I more recently kind of got back into it in terms of like since they started doing special illustration rare, or not necessarily special illustration rares, but like illustration rares in general. I think I stopped probably collecting around the Sun and Moon era, so I want to say like I think it was around Burning Shadows or something. Maybe it was the end of XY, like Steam Siege and stuff. Floating dirt block, that's pretty cool. Whoa! Oh, this is cool. Dude, this is so cool. What? Whoa. That's so pretty. Little Lechonk. But yeah, finding out that they have like, illustration rares and stuff like that where the whole point of the card is just to show off how pretty it is. Like, I think that's really cool. Oh, that's cool. I may actually build right there. That looks like a nice little spot for a base. But yeah, I've started collecting some of my favorite Pokemon, and also just like pretty cards. Like there's a what is it? I think it's a Clobbopus. I'll put up a picture here too, just like a Clobbopus illustration rare, and I think it's really pretty. It's got some nice thick line work and all that good stuff. Yeah. Oh, this is so cool. So much floating stuff. I think I'll set up a base here. Actually, just like a starter base. Figure out a more permanent solution at a later date. Let's see, there's that. But yeah, it got me back into the cards, and I played Pokemon Sword when Gen 8 came out. I like Sword well enough. I think I had a lot of similar problems that other people had, which is that it felt very linear, and at times the story felt a little lacking. But yeah, all in all, I thought it wasn't a horrible game. I was wishing for more, I think, but I think everyone kind of was with the first, like, new generation on a home console. Not even first generation on a home console. Like, that's like a new gen. I guess because, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu exists. But, they're like, not the same as, like, having a whole new gen. So, ooh, hello? Why can't I? There we go. Yeah, I'm just going to do a very simple house here, and I'll improve on it later. So please don't clown on me for how rudimentary it is. Just a nice house to live in, or at least survive in for now. So, yeah. I'm out of wood. Flashbacks to me saying that I had wood and I'd be fine. Oh no, and I'm out of chest. I don't have a chest. This is really just a bunch of my lack of planning coming to bite me in the butt. Let's see, just dump a whole bunch of stuff in there for now. Hold on to my food, my Pokeballs, apricorns, and these. Don't want to get rid of my shield, that's for sure. Yeah, then I'll sleep. Alrighty, well, I think now is as good a time as any to start my mining session for diamonds. There's a little cave mouth right there. We'll go check it out, see what all we can get going. Because I found that iron pickaxe in the blacksmith. I should probably put it away for saving durability, but yeah. I'm gonna go check out some diamonds, look for a ravine. Well, I guess look for a ravine first, because that didn't go anywhere. But look for a ravine. I could go mining in that cool thing I saw. Ooh! I may have actually just proverbially struck gold. Wow. Okay, this goes straight down. Alright. Dude, that's so deep. I see geode. Dude, that's so cool. New wallpaper. Oh yeah, so one thing that's pretty cool is that just by progressing and going to different like biomes and stuff, you get additional PC wallpapers. So as in like for the PC, which is where you store your Pokemon and stuff, you get new wallpapers for it just by exploring and finding new biomes and stuff. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Let's get some iron there. So you'll probably see notifications like that in the top right every now and then. But yeah, for now I'm just gonna mine around for a little bit. I'll come back when I find some diamonds or if I find anything interesting in the meantime. So yeah, see you guys in a minute. Hey, so I hopped down the water stream, look up, and lo and behold, there's diamonds up there. Kind of just, yeah, I'm probably gonna head up to those in a second. Dang, -40, this is deep. Okay. I don't know, I will say too, I don't know a whole lot about Caves and Cliffs era world generation, so there will probably be some mistakes and stuff on that. I will say I really like the new cave systems. I think it adds a lot of depth to something that's such a kind of fundamental part of Minecraft, which is the mining. Hey spider, please don't get me. I'm just hanging out. What is this? What are you? Ooh. This looks modded. I don't think this is vanilla. A moonstone. Whoa, that's cool. Okay, let's get some diamonds. Are there any around here? You know what? We will take a 1 diamond because we have 1 in the chest back home. Up. Bam. Maybe I can set up my spirit tomb to help me. Help me, buddy! Help! Oh, it's a little drill burr. God, this is a little dangerous. Just get some new creepers, but... Hi, Mr. Enderman. Is there any cool goodies for me? No. Alright, well, since I will come back... Ooh! Oh! Oh, Spirit Tomb, I'm sorry, bud. I didn't... I thought that he had it. Good to know he doesn't. I'll be more careful in the future. I don't know why, for some reason I was thinking that the mobs wouldn't, like, fight back. Like, I didn't think creepers would blow up. Now I know they will, so I will be more careful in the future. Can I get a music disc here? Aw, that's too bad. Bonk. Bonk. Diamonds! Oh yeah. Is there any more? Oh, there is! Okay. Nice. That was a good haul for a first little bit. Hi! Oh, it's a wormadam. It's a Alolan Diglett. I feel like, I don't know, I saw an Alolan Dugtrio earlier too, so I wonder if they just like spawn more commonly in some of these kinds of biomes. Because I don't think I saw a normal Diglett at any point, so... Going up. We're going up, up, up. It's summer. Golden. Oh, no. Please don't knock me down. Alrighty. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so... That's so much worse than I remembered. Okay. Hold on. Let's be smart here. And, like, actually finish up the house. So I feel like leaving it in that state is not a good idea. Because I think I'll come back, and I'm sure you guys will look at this and be like, wow, that's horrible. I promise I can build better than that. I promise. Yeah. I think I'm just really not used to the idea of having to set up bases early game, too, is what I'll let you guys know. Pretty much whenever I play single player or with friends, when I'm playing like vanilla, I will basically just have everything on my person at all times until I get like decent gear, because only then will I set up my base. And like realistically speaking, it's probably not a very good idea to play like that. That's how you die and lose everything, which I do a lot, believe it or not. But yeah, I don't have any any wood. Which again, yeah. Oh, I guess I have 3, not enough for a door, but that's okay. All right, guys. With that, the quest for the first episode is done. And with my new diamond pick in hand, I will see you all later. Goodbye!